Hi everyone, it's Eric, Oz Campground's very own meteorologist, and this weekend is 70s disco weekend. And I know there is someone that for sure remembers the 70s because you've seen him too. Yeah, you've seen him here in this ad. That is Oz's very own Steve Kramer, owner of Oz Campground. So feel free to share your photos down memory lane. Maybe they're from the 80s, maybe they are from the 70s, or maybe they're from even before that. Maybe they're from the 90s, whenever you were in high school and you have that embarrassing photo. If you're watching this on Facebook, just post that picture below. It'll be a little bit of fun here going into this 70s disco weekend. But let's talk about the weather. We do have some showers and storms that'll be moving along the Gulf Coast and at times into southern Georgia. That's an area of low pressure that the National Hurricane Center has been watching for some possible development. We'll watch that, but it'll be slowly moving west and away from Georgia across the northern Gulf of Mexico. The rest of the weekend, therefore, looks great. It is going to be steamy, but in all the best ways here at Oz. So here are some of the events that are planned on Saturday. Of course, a lot of us are going to spend pretty much all day at the pool. Temperatures peaking around 90. We'll settle back into the 80s for some disco, karaoke, and lip sync. That alone will be a good time just listening to all the different performances. Lots of good music from back in the disco age. And then we have our tea dance again on Sunday, getting started at around noon. That will be with DJ Scott Allen. Sorry, Scott, last time I think I only called you Scott or DJ Allen or something like that. DJ Scott Allen getting ready for you to play some great music on Sunday afternoon's tea dance. So there are the scattered showers and storms that'll be with us on Friday with this area of low pressure along the Gulf Coast. If it develops into anything, it would be called Dexter, and it would be slowly drifting off to the west and northwest toward Louisiana. Really heavy rain pushing into New Orleans for this weekend. But then the scattered storms kind of break up as they move up to the north. We've got this area of low pressure kind of taps into that moisture and spreads it off to the north and east eventually. But either way, I think that we're going to be dry certainly on Saturday and maybe even Sunday as well. It's Friday. That's kind of the question mark for us as of right now as far as forecasters go. But we'll call it mainly dry. Temperatures peaking into the low 90s. It looks like we'll see some scattered showers and storms well out to our west, but nothing but sunshine here at Oz for Saturday with highs in the low 90s. And then we get into the mid 90s on Sunday. And again, showers and storms staying well off to our west and northwest. So the best chance for rain this weekend happens to be on Friday. That's okay. You know, we start off with a couple of scattered showers, and then it is great for Saturday and Sunday. So lots of fun planned here at Oz and lots of good weather. Just drink lots of water and remember that bug spray. As we look ahead here, it just gets really hot on Sunday with a high well into the 90s, and will likely stay well into the 90s for much of next week as well. All right, that is this week's weather update. I hope everyone has a great time at 70s disco weekend. Remember, share your photos from high school, whenever that was. For a lot of folks, I have a feeling it was 60s, 70s, and 80s. So just share those below. I'll see all of you next week with another weather update.